Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. A whole lot going on. 3 white men accused of chasing down 25-year-old black man Ahmaud Arbery last year in South Georgia are set to stand trial this week. And as you may recall, Ahmaud was out jogging through his neighborhood in Brunswick, Georgia, when he decided to take a peek, at a home renovation site near where the shooting occurred. And representing the Arbery family, we have our good friends of the morning show, civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump and attorney Lee Merritt. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Man, thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do. First of all, as the trial began yesterday with jury selection, there was a whole lot of tension and concern on what to expect. What is the energy and feeling in the community among the Arbery family?
Well, we were greeted by a large crowd of supporters, people who have organized since this thing happened to bring national attention on it to ensure that there's a just outcome. We know in Georgia we've seen some real changes. Not only did Georgia flip blue, but it finally passed a hate crime statute in Ahmaud's name. It also took the archaic and racist citizens arrest statute off the books. And so a lot of that energy still remains in the city, and we're just praying that the prosecutors and defense attorneys can pick a well-vetted and neutral jury to hear the facts of the case.
Right, and I was going to speak on that because you do want to find jurors that are unaware of the case with a high-profile case. Now, with this case being such high-profile, how can you tell if a person is being honest during jury selection?
I will simply say this. We have a blueprint based on what happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota with George Floyd to say no matter how high profile the case is, you can find a fair and impartial juror if that is your desire. Obviously, Brunswick, Georgia may be limited in the demographics, but we remain resolute that a jury looking at that video, Rickey Smiley, they can only conclude that this lynching should end in a murder conviction.
Right. Now, Attorney Crump, what do you feel your biggest obstacle will be in getting a conviction against the accused father and son? My good Omega brother, Attorney Merritt, and I were talking. We understand the playbook. It's 10 years since Trayvon Martin come this February, and we know that they're going to do everything to assassinate the character of Ahmaud Arbery, this young man who was committing no crime, minding his own business.
Right.
And they're going to try to say it was self-defense, all these crazy things. But the big difference between Trayvon 10 years ago and Ahmaud Arbery is there's a video. And so we're just trying to prepare his mother and father for this racist attack.
Yes.
To say that you have to fear the scary black person.
Right. And we keep hearing about the Michael's using the citizens arrest law. What does that law actually mean, and is it still valid?
The citizen arrest statute says that if you perceive someone, you physically see someone committing a crime, or that it's in your immediate knowledge, meaning maybe you've had a closed camera in your home, then you can attempt to arrest that person. But even if you decide to make the arrest, you are not permitted to use deadly force unless the person that you're going to arrest is the initial aggressor. In other words, they see that you coming for them and they run towards you. We know Ahmaud did the opposite. He ran away from them. He ran all across that neighborhood in order to get to his freedom. And they wouldn't let him go. And so the citizen's arrest statute simply does not apply to this case. And I think that's what the facts and evidence will bear out.
What can we expect in the next couple of weeks?
I think one thing we're going to see is all the lawyers for the defense saying they can't get a fair trial. And you're going to hear that during this jury selection. I swear, Rickey Smiley, I have never seen in my life if a black person is accused of killing a white person, nobody says we don't know if the black person can get a fair trial. It is only when white people kill black people do they start this shenanigans talking about, we don't know if the defendant can get a fair trial. It is ludicrous and asinine, and it's just a play on our intelligence. Just like every black person who get accused, they can find a way to try them, convict them, and hold them fully accountable, where we're demanding the same thing for Ahmaud Arbery and all our brothers and sisters.
Hey, man, bros, thank y'all so much being in lead for always making time to come and give us the updates. I really appreciate everything y'all do, and America appreciate what y'all do. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for Attorney Benjamin Crump and Attorney Lee Merritt. Wood to the bros.
Thank you, listeners. Wood to the good bros.
Yes, sir. Love y'all, man.